Hi, Eric Wilson here, independent licensed mechanic with 30 years of experience. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you the inside story in this 2010 Acura TL so you can make yourself an informed decision. These are all-season radios, and they're about 70% tread, so good amount of tread left on your front left tire. Now, coming behind the front left tire, you got your this is your outer CV boot. Now, what's happened here is that CV boot is split, so you're going to have to change up this this CV axle here, because this CV boot is full of grease and you see it's all over the place there. So you're definitely going to need to change your front left CV boot. Now, your lower ball joint, it was right here, and that is good and tight, so no issues with that. Important, because that's what keeps the wheel to the chassis. Now, your brakes, you got practically brand new brakes. You got like 40,000 K brand new brakes and rotors on your front. Okay, you've got your left sway bar link connected from here to here. That's intact. Your most important thing is that your left outer tie rod is tight. That's the only thing that holds the wheel to the steering. So that is tight. Your upper ball joint, you see it right there, that is tight as well. Critical, holds the wheel to the chassis as well. So no issues with that. Now, one thing you do, this left front strut is leaking. You see the oil leaking there because it's full of oil. So you're gonna have to change up your left front strut as well. Okay, you got brand new brakes and rotors on the back. You got like 50,000 K, lots and lots of brakes on your rear left side. Your rear left tire is again about 60% tread, a little less tread on the rear left than you have on the front. Your left outer CV boot, again, dry, important because it's not ripped. Your inner CV boot, again, good and dry, and then more importantly, right there, if it's going to leak, it's going to leak right there, and you see for yourself that's good and dry, so no issues with that. Your left rear sway bar link connected from here up to there, so no issues with that. Now, this is the bottom of your differential at the back, and you see for yourself, bone dry, so no leakage on the differential, and more importantly, the right outer CV boot there, you can see for yourself, full of grease. If it was ripped, you'd see it right away. Now, and behind it, good and dry, no leaks. This is your sway bar link on your right, connected from here up to there. A little harder to see. Okay, but yeah, okay, yeah, there it is there. That's connected and intact. Your outer CV boot, good and dry. Brand new brakes on the left. In fact, you got brand new brakes front and rear, so lots of brakes. Okay, on your right rear shock, you see for yourself that it's full of oil. If it was leaking, it'd be leaking all the way down here, and that's good and dry. Right rear suspension is tight. Your left rear suspension is tight as well. Again, brand new brakes and rotors on your rear and front. Now, I'm not seeing any oil leaks under this car, under the motor at all, motor or tranny. Now, your catalytic converter right here, big problem, because people are stealing them. They reach under, they cut, and you've got yourself about a $800 catalytic converter that has to be replaced, and they can be all avoided with a free catalytic theft protection system. Ask the dealer. He's prepared to pay for it. He'll send you to me, and I'll put it on, and it'll stop it happening in the first place. It's just that simple. Ask the dealer. He'll be able to help. Now, the right front wheel, good, about 70% all season radios, lots of tread. Your right outer tie rod is good and tight. Your right lower ball joint is tight. Your outer CV boot, you can see for yourself, good and dry. Your right sway bar link connected from here to here, intact. Your inner CV boot, okay, let's give you a shot of that. The inner CV boot, if I can get the right angle here. Oh, where are you? There you are. Okay, yeah. See for yourself, good and dry, so no issues with that. Your upper ball joint, right and left, are tight, and that's critical because it holds the wheel to the chassis. Now, more importantly, if you see inside here, the other side is leaking. This is not, because this is good and dry. So this strut is fine and no issues with it. Left side, not so much. You need that changed. And also the left CV axle as well. Now, with the motor running, you've got 197, 796. You got a tire, one of the sensors, one or more sensor, like you got 4 sensors, one on each tire. 1, 2, 3, or 4 sensors are funky, okay? They lose their power, and the only way for that light to stop flashing is that one or whatever one is bad, or whatever one or ones have to be changed for the tire pressure sensors, and they're like $80 a piece, so could be up to $320. No cracks in your windshield. Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, a little bit of fade on your bit of a stain on your side view mirror, make it a little hard to see out of on the right side. But other than that, nice and clean, and running, not bad at all. I'll take you out and show you the condition of the motor now. Oh, one more thing, most important thing of all, what's the AC feel like? Oh yeah, baby, nice and cold. Okay, with the motor running, these motors are rock solid. Yeah, rock solid, nothing wrong with them at all. Okay, I'm not seeing anything wrong with this motor at all. I don't hear any issues. As far as I can tell, it's been well maintained as well. So I'm just really, it's been a well-maintained vehicle as far as I can tell. A couple of issues, like the CV axle and the left CV axle and the left strut there. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything of any kind of concern. The other thing I always look for is under the cap to see if there's any kind of mayonnaise, which is an indication of a leak, and see for yourself, good and dry and clean. So no, this thing's been well maintained and it got lots of miles left on it. Now, one more thing you want to ask the dealer about is that he is prepared to give you a free 10% fuel saving device. And this is something I will put on for you. All you have to do is just give you my number. I'll do it for you. I've been doing it for 20 years. It never fails. It never goes stops working. So that's my estimation of this vehicle, and as far as I can tell, it's not too shabby. It's got brand new brakes in it all the way around, good running motor. A couple things need to be dealt with. Make sure you ask the dealer about the catalytic theft protection. It doesn't cost you a dime. Save your cat, and the 10% free fuel saving, 10% is 10%, folks. Grab it while you can, and hopefully this will help you make an informed decision. Have a good one.